Alright everybody, today I'm going to be going over one of my favourite Forza topics, drift trucks. I've messed with almost every truck in the game, and ever since I figured out how to drift them, they've pretty much been my go-to. So in this I'm going to give a build example of both the SUV and a pickup, go over stuff like what's needed, what's not, what can only be done on some vehicles, as well as a fine-tune example. But for starters I'm excluding the electric trucks, the 6-wheel Raptor and these trucks, because they can't be rear wheel converted and therefore are built differently, and honestly just aren't that fun to drift, but I might go over them in another video. For now I'm going to start with a drift build example on this Dodge. Compared to most other SUV types, this car actually has quite a lot of upgradability, but I'll go over that later. And it's a base build on a drift SUV. On some cars you can't upgrade wheelbase width. It's okay though, you might just have to strengthen the tuning on it to account for excessive body roll and stuff like that. Another upgrade that might not be available is drift tyres. It's okay too. Usually what I do if they're not available is increase the tyre pressure to almost max. And some cars also don't have race suspension, but that's also fine. Race suspension is actually harder to work with than rally suspension, but I just prefer it because it allows the car to sit lower to the ground for short stalls. And also rim size and things like that are really just preference. I'm going to quickly paint it so it doesn't look so basic, and then I'm going to move on to tuning. So moving on to tuning, the main adjustments are these parts here, and most of them will drift at that point, but some like the Maserati SUV won't. You need to do a bit more extra tuning to it. So now I'll show the rest of what I usually do before I take it out into some lobbies for fine tuning. And also this doesn't have to be exact, but I've found things like the rebound stiffness around this area and the springs around the same area as I show here too helps a lot. basic tuning done. I'll quickly go over the bigger trucks and then I'll come back to fine tuning. Most of the same stuff still applies, but there will probably be a lot less drift tyre compound with the pickups and a lot more of this symbol here. It's okay to mess with its tyre size. I like to put smaller tyres on the back, it can make it a bit harder to handle though. For the bigger trucks I won't actually build one, I'll just go over my Debretti F250 build. And I also uploaded this tune in case anyone wants to try it but doesn't want to build it themselves. So onto fine tuning. I'm not really sure if this is going to turn out that well, but basically what I do is take it out into a lobby and see how it compares, then readjust and repeat until I feel like it's good enough to just pick out from a group of cars at some point. I've done this quite a lot, so I kind of just know what needs fixing, but if you need help with adjusting something that don't show here, I do have another video that goes over the tuning menu if you wanted to watch that. And I think that's pretty much it for drift trucks. Sometime in the future I'll make a video going over ways to help you score more points and stuff like that. But for now, thank you for watching and good luck with your builds.